What's up guys, it's TJ, Men's Holistic Health Coach here with you today. Today we're going to talk about microplastics, why we should be talking about them, and what can we do to reduce the amount of microplastics within our bodies. So down below in the video description I got some PubMed studies linked that are talking about microplastics found in human male testicles and in canine testicles. So why should we worry about microplastics in our body? It is no surprise that there will be microplastics in our bodies because we use plastic for everything. And many household items and different things that we touch all day. And of course our skin and our body is going to absorb some of those little particles, so it makes sense. But why should we be worried about them? We should be worried because in the studies that I mentioned below, there will be some correlations, and I'm clear to say they're just correlations, not causations, not proven yet. But there's correlations with microplastics and less optimal hormone health and sperm quality. And we should be worried about this because this could pose a great risk to us as not only just as men living our lives, having a quality life, but also of course our fertility, which means the human race. And I think it's already a great big issue that we should start to solve right now. And microplastics is still very early in its early stages of research, so I'm not going to be quick to say anything is completely proven, but I'm just going to have a heavy guess here that microplastics is not going to be good for us in the long run. Now I understand that there's really no way we're going to completely rid ourselves of microplastics. That's just not a realistic idea right now in this age at where the human species is at. But how can we go ahead and reduce the amount of microplastics that will be within our bodies? So our body is already really amazing at detoxing certain chemicals out of our bodies. So what can we do to go ahead and help our bodies more? Well, we need to specifically focus on the liver and our kidneys. So what can we do to help our liver to be able to detox more of the chemicals that we don't need in our bodies? How can we help that liver out? We of course can eat nutrient-dense foods. We can eat foods that are good for our bodies, that help promote an environment of healing within our bodies. Those will greatly help the liver. Also reducing things like alcohol or eliminating it altogether is going to be an amazing way to help our liver to be able to perform optimally, so we can detox more, not just microplastics, but any certain chemicals that we just do not need and we could live a lot better without. And then our kidneys, of course, it's going to be what we hear all the time. Drink plenty of water. Pee color is a great way to estimate where you're at with your water intake, because no matter how much you sweat, no matter how much water you drink, and the different things that go on with water in your body, your pee is always going to be a great way to see what exactly is going on, as long as you're not taking medications that change the color of your pee. As long as you have that out of the way, you can use your pee color to determine how hydrated you are. So what I do, for example, if I look at my pee and it's on the much yellower side than the clearer side, I know I should probably drink some more water. Then the next time I pee, if it's more clear, I've done pretty good. I still drink a little bit of water, and I probably drink enough at that point. You don't want it crystal clear all the time. You don't necessarily need that, but as long as it's on the clearer side, you're doing good. Another thing we can do to help our body to be able to detox is be able to go in a sauna. Saunas have a ton of benefits, not just for reducing toxins, but also helping the mood and just improving your energy and different things in your body. So saunas are wonderful, although if you're like me, you live in Arizona, you don't need a sauna. Just go step outside, sweat a little bit. And of course, exercise is going to be amazing too, because obviously you're sweating, you're getting stuff out. And so sweating is a great way to be able to detox more stuff out of your body. But of course, make sure you're not sweating too much. Make sure you're drinking enough water to replenish yourself, and make sure you get your electrolytes, whether it's from an electrolyte drink or electrolytes from food. Whatever you need to do, make sure you replenish that, especially right now in the summer because it's very hot. Alright, so we've talked about detoxing. What can we do to prevent more microplastics coming into our body in the first place? Well, something I recently started doing is wearing more cotton. Of course, cotton is obviously not plastic, so there will not be any microplastics coming off this shirt going to my body. Same with my underwear. Underwear, of course, is going to be the most important, because if your underwear has a lot of microplastics, then of course it's going right to your testicles and right into your body. And your underwear, of course, is closer to your body than your pants are. So if your pants have microplastics, it won't be as big of a deal if your underwear does not. Although getting clothes that are made out of plants like cotton or hemp or whatever it's going to be for you, whatever you feel most comfortable in, is going to be best. You can also buy shirts out there like this, where it's cotton and hemp. That way you're not getting microplastics from your shirts. This is a good company. I'll put a link in the description. I got no no sponsorship or any type of paid thing with them. They're just a great company, and their shirts are actually really breathable and comfortable. Something else that we can do as well is when we're eating food, pick foods that are whole foods that don't necessarily come from a plastic container. That way we're not eating foods that already have microplastics leaked into them. So like fruit, vegetables, and of course this one's very difficult because most of your food isn't plastics. Remember, it's not about eliminating all plastic, because that just may not be possible right now in our lifetimes, but we can at least reduce the amount that's going to end up in our bodies and detox what we can as well to be able to remain in optimal health. If you guys found this video helpful, please go ahead, like and subscribe. Follow my channel for more stuff like this, where we can talk about, we can get it out in the open to be able to help each other to build more muscle, to look better, to feel better, and to help other people. All right, guys, we'll see you. Have a great one.